On today's Camino Thoughts, air conditioning. So it's a stereotype. It's real though that most European cultures and countries don't like to use aircon. They view it as detrimental to the environment. And in cities like Paris and Madrid and stuff, which are old condensed concrete cities, I understand that because pumping the warm air from inside your house to outside your house caused the entire temperature around the city to go up. That said, Europeans are quick to judge the United States for the number of firearm deaths that we have. And I used to think, all right, fair enough. But now I did some research. The United States in 2024 had between 45 and 48,000 gun deaths, including suicides in our country. Now, that's bad, very bad. There's no excuse for that. But when you kind of break it down, the true random acts that everyone's worried about is 500 to 1,000, which is still not good, but still nowhere near as bad as the narrative makes it out to be. In Europe, in the WHO European region, which encompasses Europe and the Caucasus and even parts of Central Asia, it's 54 total countries, 175,000 people died from heat-related injuries in 2024. Now, that's a population of about 940 million compared to the U.S.'s 340. So let's multiply the U.S. by 3 of our gun deaths. You get to, being generous, 150,000, comparable to the 175,000 heat-related deaths in the WHO European region. And a lot of that can be mitigated simply by having cool spaces. And for some reason, the Europeans believe, by Europeans, I'm really talking about the French, but they have a lot of influence, that thermal shock is real, where if you go from outside in 42, 44 degrees to inside at 20 to 23 degrees, you'll get sick, you'll get nauseous, you could have seizures. They actually print this in the newspaper. I'm from Texas. 44 degrees is a normal summer day to us. And we go inside to our 69 Fahrenheit house, no problem, all the time. We go outside and work, we go out and inside to cool off. You know how many heat deaths the United States had in 2024? Less than 2,000. Scale that up to the WHO region, that's about 6,000. So between our gun deaths and our heat deaths, being generous, it's 156,000 last year compared to 175,000 heat deaths alone in Europe. So until Europe gets their air conditioning and their heat-related injury mitigation strategies in place, I kind of don't want to hear about gun deaths in the United States because we are still far, far behind you when it comes to needless deaths in our countries.